Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind.
Oh, fuck, I'm muted. Oh my God. I just finally read, I'm like, hello. I'm like excited to say hello to everyone. And it's like, well, that was a rookie move now, wasn't it? Shit. I guess I'm going to have to start over. We got Too Cool for Banshee in the house. We got Spitfire. We got, oh, hi, Sarah is in the house. Seabreeze, welcome. God, I feel like this is like a deja vu thing. Christina Bell, yeah, how are you doing? Miss Cheesecake, we got Shaw Woman, which is Dina. How you doing? Cheryl King, she's in the house. Welcome, welcome. See, now I'm all confused. We got Holy Cowgirl, who said I was muted. It took everybody that long to figure out I was muted. It took me that long to figure out I was muted. Okay, we got, who else do we got in here? We got Donna Ranky. We got, love you too, Donna. We got Lost Souls of Vinny. Send some prayers out for him and his dad. Yes, Terry, I was muted. I'm sorry. Damn it. Now Sarah's saying you're muted. Now everybody's going to say no sound mute. But that's okay, because we resolved it. Shut up, Chad. Chad C is in the house. He's like, no kidding. Okay. Oh, God, I think I got everybody. Let's go through the list. Let me pop out the chat over here. So, guess what, you guys? You know what today is? Today, I am going to pull somebody out of the audience. And it's going to be an unplanned not so normal podcast. I mean, we may talk about the paranormal. We may talk about what is that called? What do they call those? Oh, star seedlings. We may talk about that. Everybody's going to kill me on the star seedlings. And I don't know. Or maybe we'll just take questions, Q&As, but it depends on who I bring up. I said hi to Miss Cheesecake, or maybe that was when I was muted. I did say hi to you, Miss Cheesecake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, so, or cryptids, or we can talk about cryptids. Yes. Hey, Adventures with Beth. So, Sarah, are you in chat still? Well, guess what, Sarah? I'm dropping you the link. You are my next victim. Yes. Hey, be nice, you two. You guys ready? Dropping Sarah the link. She's not gone. She's here. Hey, Madness Comic, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, you guys, oh, geez, look who we have backstage. Who could it be coming in my chat? Hey, Sarah. Welcome. After I was muted for the first 2 minutes, like, hey.
I was waving at you.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh no, my delivery. Hold on.
Her grocery delivery. Hi, everybody. Hi, Beth. Hi, Dina. Hi, Chad. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Seabreeze. Madness. Let's see. Did I say Cheryl? I'm really bad at this. Miss Cheesecake. Vinny. Donna. I'm scrolling fast. Everybody. Banshee. Spitfire. Everybody. Hi. Is it music playing? I think every time she mutes, the music plays. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, it was way far south. It was almost on the Illinois border. You do hear me? You do hear me? Yeah, it was right. It was in Rock County, I think. I don't know. I have that scanner radio on my phone, so I saw that. Okay. So how's everybody doing tonight? I guess I gotta take over for a minute until she comes back. What is the dog doing? Lily? Lily? Lily, what are you doing? She was staring at the couch. Hello. Well, hello. So, I don't know what this is going to be tonight. We'll see. I'm alright. Now I'll go to work. Did she just jump up on the desk? Hi, Lily. You're muted. You can still hear the music. I was talking to your dog.
You can still hear the music?
Yeah.
Is it loud?
No, it's very quiet.
Is that okay? No, because we don't want... Why is the music still playing?
I don't know.
Oh, let me go back down because it's on loop. And that's stupid. There we
Yeah,
go.
turn the loop off.
Turn the
Thanks.
loop off. Okay. That was quick. I mean,
Right.
I just get off the phone? Because I was,
Yeah.
yeah. It wasn't supposed to be here for like another 2 hours. Holy shit. Okay. So, everyone, sis, I'm going to send you a message on what's going on with my dad. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I forget that mute. That's the craziest shit.
I know.
Um,
You always do.
I know. Did I hit mute when I left?
Yeah.
Hey, Adventures with Beth. Yeah, shut up, Chad. Shut up.
Shut up,
Okay,
Chad.
so
This is the Shut Up Chad show.
shut up. Did you tell him shut up too?
I will. Shut up, Chad.
So, Sarah, how have you been?
Uh, I've been all right.
Been horror dashing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing some
Is
other
that better
shit.
than standing on a street corner? It has its pros and cons, right?
Yeah. They both have their pros and cons.
Yeah. You get fucked either way. Sorry. That one. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Indeed.
Touche. One for Emmy. So, this is an unplanned thing.
It is. Kind
What
of.
would you like to talk about?
Well, whatever.
Oh, carry that blue light.
Uh,
It's a bitch. Or people can ask us questions too. We could try that.
yeah, we can
Because
start.
Sarah is very knowledgeable about her star seedlings and stuff like that, you know? And cryptids. I know cryptids. Hey, Sydney, welcome.
Hey, Sydney.
Um,
Well, not, I mean, you know me. I always say all of that goes together. You can't have one without the other. Ooh. What
very
is your
true. Very true.
profound?
What was that?
Dina asks, what is your most profound paranormal experience?
Most profound. Go ahead and answer that. Let me pop that up here. Hey, Nikki from the YouTube or Facebook side. Welcome, Nikki.
Probably when I was a kid and my dad moved out, and was living with his friend and something, and the house that he was staying at was very, it had a lot of poltergeist activity, but, my dad was a musician and he traveled a lot. And one night I was probably 10-ish. The phone rang in the middle of the night, and I remember we had just gotten one of those caller IDs that didn't attach to the phone. Remember, you had the little box that was a caller ID from Ameritech. Anyway, we had gotten one of those, and it came up the number to that house, but my dad was not even in the state. And
Oh, wow.
my mom answered the phone, and something in my dad's voice was threatening her and yelling at her and whatever. And my dad was in a whole.
I didn't mean to cough.
But that my dad living in that house is what really, I think, amped up my stuff, my some of my abilities.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Well, you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and the toilet would flush, or things would fly out of the cupboards. I know one time they had left, and my dad's roommate had ferrets, and he had a cage that would lift up on top, and he'd lock it and put a towel over it. Well, he came home, and the ferrets were in the Christmas tree playing with the Christmas tree bulbs or balls and stuff all over the floor.
Balls.
Balls. He went and looked, And the cage was closed and locked and the towel was over it, but he knew, like, they knew that they put the ferrets away before they left and there was no other way for
Right.
them to get out. So just stuff like that. It was always something. And it didn't matter if it was day or night. It always happened. Just stuff.
So I guess now I got to answer it.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think it was, I've said this before when I was babysitting, and the little girl, her name is Krishna, and she would talk to this guy. Um, when I babysit her, I was like 9 years old, because way back then we could babysit at a young age. It didn't matter. And the house not only did it live or was across the street from a cemetery. He was a musician. He played the drums. There we go. Because we all know, hey, Ashley. Um, that's right, Gen X. He
Yeah.
played the drums. So we would hear tapping on the drums when we go there and there's nobody there. And then also on the cymbals. But what really got me was the stove would turn on and it was a gas stove, but it would be ignited. So that's what really sticks out in my head. Thank you, Ashley. She got it. She got
Isn't
it
that
going
weird?
on. She beat
Isn't
Thomas this time, I think.
Isn't that weird that things like that can be so profound when we're kids? Like at that age, we were both 10.
Mm-hmm.
And you still
Yeah.
remember that. You still remember that until now.
It was goddamn Thomas. Oh shit, Thomas beat Ashley. Oh, that's funny. They've been fighting for that.
But
That is so funny.
you
He's
can't
like,
quit.
no. He's like, I quit. You can't quit. Um, yeah, that would probably be the main thing that like would really, because when you're at that age and you're like the only adultish kid babysitting in the house. Here's my air quotes. That shit's actually really scary, now that you think about it. It's like,
It is. And it's a lot to put on a kid. Like, I think
yeah,
the stuff that I experienced at that point in time in my life was really
no hides for Jenna.
like a I don't want to say a breaking point, but like
Thank you, Dina.
it was profound enough that it affected me, and it still does. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so Cheryl King, she's got a question. She said, or she didn't say, she asked, which cryptids, I got a hair on my lip, do you believe in? Go ahead, Sarah, answer that one.
Well, I think for me, a lot of them, it depends on the region, but I think like you have like your Bigfoot categories where no matter what state you're in, they call it something else, and then you have like the Mothman, which I believe in Bigfoot. I believe in the
Right.
Mothman. And then there's like, I do believe in the Fae and other little, maybe house gnomes and things like that. There's some like the chupacabra. There's not enough evidence towards it. I think that,
My dogs.
huh?
My dogs are snoring. I know y'all can hear that shit.
Exactly, Dina. So, I mean, there's like, like the dog man in Wisconsin. Now it's supposedly a werewolf of sorts or whatever. And a lot of people claim to have seen it. there's a lot of folklore, but I tend to believe in the ones that we have, like, you look in the caves, and you look in old scripts and things like that, and you see pictures of these things, and those are the ones that I tend to go for.
Ashley, thank you for stopping in. You go lay down. Love you, girl.
Lay
She's going to
down.
go rock hounding tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that. So the cryptids I believe in, Bigfoot, of course. We know that. I'm in Bigfoot country. Mothman. I don't know. I mean, anything's plausible with that. You don't.
I think the reason why I believe in Mothman is because of the fact that there are so many people that saw it. There was police reports and all this stuff.
Guess. But it's not as common. Over here on the West Coast, we don't hear of it as commonly. I don't know. Or the Jersey Devil. That one's, it's one of those things. I take that back. I have to kind of believe in the Mothman, because when Patty goes to that, or we've gone and investigated the Shadow Cemetery, they saw what was like a human flying up into the trees with wings.
Right. And many people have seen that.
So yes, that could. I never witnessed it. But then again, over there, what I have witnessed is, Dina remembers that. Oh my God, the thing in the tree. No, I was able to witness what they call skunk.
The skunk man.
Stink ape? Skunk ape?
Yeah, the skunk ape.
Yeah. So, which is basically like a Bigfoot, or another name for it. And I did witness that over there in the same cemetery. So, I mean, anything's possible with it, I guess. Cheryl goes, that thing in the tree was freaky. So a lot of you remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
And that was at the Shadow Cemetery. That place, every time we go there, you can go during the day and it's just peaceful. It's really, really peaceful.
And that's how a lot of cemeteries are.
Right. But this one, the cemetery, it's like in a circle of trees.
Yeah.
And it's like, as the sun starts going down, what?
Fairy circle.
Yeah. And as the sun starts to go down, you feel as if these eyes are watching you. And it's just, Thomas goes, I don't believe in all those mythical creatures, but there has to be something that starts everything seen by people. Yeah. There's just some of the cryptids I don't really believe in, I guess. I got to hear more to them.
Dina, I want to touch back, because she said she's on the fence of whether or not Bigfoot is multidimensional. And I want to ask her why she feels that way. Or interdimensional, or whatever you want to call it. And I'll tell you why I think it is. And I'll just go. I'll say, I believe that it is interdimensional, and here's why. Because have you ever come across a Bigfoot camp in the woods? Have you ever come across like a hut or a cave or anything where they would live? That's not answering my question. I can tell you, and I've said this a million times before, when I hung out with on the reservations and stuff when I was younger, they are firm believers that Bigfoot has been here long before us, and that they are actually way more intelligent than we are, and they can go from dimension to dimension. They do. They step into portals. They go to other places because they don't need to be here on Earth. They are called the Ancient Ones for a reason. Now, I know people that have had studies done on, hair that they captured, and it was unknown ape origins. Okay? So, yeah, we don't know much about them, but that's why people don't see them. And they can be standing right in front of you, and you'll never know. That's how advanced they are.
I kind of go with that.
But when I had these discussions with the elders from the tribes that I was hanging out at, they said, this was, Jesus, it had to be the early 90s that I was hanging out around there. And,
I think they fear us more than we would them.
Huh?
Dina goes, should we fear them?
No. No, because they know your intentions. If you're going out in the woods and you're cutting down trees and you're not using the wood for fire or for cooking or whatever, or you're going out hunting animals and not using the meat and things like that, or if you're just destroying the planet for no reason, then yeah, you should probably be scared of them. Or if you try to shoot at them.
Yeah, but over here, that's against the law.
It is. It's a federal law that if you try to hunt a Bigfoot in the state of Washington, you will go to federal prison.
Yes. And so there has to be something to that, because why would they make that a federal law? Like,
and they have a whole hold on. They have a whole like nature preserve for them.
Even if you molest a Bigfoot, you get arrested. Yeah.
It is against the law to hunt Bigfoot in Washington state, and rightfully so. Some would consider a law to protect Bigfoot to be a silly endeavor. Many around the Northwest don't believe that Bigfoot is a real thing. However, many others know them to be real. So-called scientists say there is no evidence of Bigfoot existing, but the anecdotal accounts are too numerous to ignore.
Well, and what was it, 1980? I believe there was more sightings of Bigfoot in Washington because that was just before Mount St. Helens blew, and they could feel the rumbling under their feet, and so they knew. So they were coming out from wherever they were at. So,
yeah,
that just makes. I think it was shortly after that they made it to where you couldn't shoot a Bigfoot.
Right. And
Oh, Jesus, Jay.
That video from the 60s, that everybody's like, oh, it's just somebody in a costume. But if you actually watch that video and you zoom in on it, you can see the muscle masses moving.
And the boobs, the breasts on it when it turns.
That would be very, very hard to recreate, and there was no such thing as CGI back then.
And I will tell you this: I've met Bob Gimlin in person, and for as old as that guy is, something like profound like that sticks in your head, and you don't miss a beat. You can tell that same story over and over
Oh,
and
yeah.
over. And this dude's old, and he can still tell the same story to this day. And he can't even remember, put his pants on in the mornings and stuff. This is how old that guy is. I'm just
That's how
telling you.
profound that was to him, though.
Yes.
And that's another point. Like, and I say this a lot too, because there's a lot of naysayers and there's a lot of people in this field that are just like, well, I believe in spirits, but I don't believe in cryptids, or I don't believe in aliens, or I don't believe this exists, or whatever. But the fact of the matter is, it takes experiences to understand what's out there. And you can't tell anybody, you can't really naysay other people's experiences with things, because you've experienced things that I haven't, and I've experienced things that you haven't, and so on and so forth. But, you know, like, who are any of us to say, well, that's not true, that's fake?
And also with the video, the technology we have nowadays, they were able to line that up and slow that down, and you can see it walking. You can see her walking, and it's really cool.
And I want people to remember this too. No matter what point of paranormal you're investigating, whether it's cryptids or UFOs or whatever it could be, there is always going to be people that say that's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
There are actual government entities, agencies that are out there to make people look crazy when they've seen things, so that people don't believe it.
Fox.
And I think that the government is going to have to admit that Bigfoot exists.
Well, they're starting to admit that UFOs exist. I mean,
and they're starting to admit that there's other dimensions. And they're starting to admit other things.
right?
They released that 2 million page UFO report from all over the world. And I was reading through it, and it was literal accounts of like news reports in the Ukraine and stuff like that from the 40s and the 50s and all of this stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Exactly, Cheryl. Exactly.
And no, I don't believe in every cryptid out there. I don't think that, but the ones that stand out to me are the Bigfoot, the Mothman, things of that nature. Things that people see all
Loch
the
Ness. I actually
Loch
believe in
Ness.
the Loch Ness.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, do you know how many people have caught video and pictures of that thing? And like I said, they take it and they're like, nope, that's not real. We're just going to
That's
put this under the rug, because they don't want people to know the truth.
And that's what we were talking about, Beth. That is so true. Like,
Yeah.
why would they make that law a federal law to boot on that? Not just the state.
Another thing that I believe in, that a lot of people may think I'm crazy, but I mean, we have literal evidence of this, that there are giants in the mountains.
Haven't they been digging up bones? Archaeology have been
Forever.
of giants.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Dina, giants.
Yes, giants. And I'm
Take
sorry
over for a moment, Sarah. I got Lulu, or not Lulu. Sophie's barking. I'll be right back. It's Sarah's show.
If you believe in the Bible, you have to believe in giants. There is, Dom, all over the world, not just in one place either. on every single continent. Absolutely. Yes, giants. The Nephilim. So remember when we were reading the book of Enoch the other day and the origins of the giants, supposedly, that the angels, the fallen angels, came down and started mating with humans, and that's how the Nephilim were created, and ultimately leading up to God saying that it was a disgusting act that humans shouldn't have known, and Enoch walking into heaven and telling these stories and things of this nature, and his great grandson being Noah, and the reason why that that door was weird, and it's weird that you can't find that video anymore. Hey scissors. But that was the ultimate reason for the flood. In the Bible, it all ties together. I don't know if that's true or not, Shaw Woman, but I do know that a lot of people believe that the Book of Enoch was taken out because it's too real. But yeah, they've been finding artifacts of giants' bones for decades. But yeah, I believe that they're in the mountains. I do. I don't know if I said hi to you, Jay, but hi. But no, that would be another one. And also, I don't know. There's been a lot of lore surrounding Antarctica. Probably scissors, not all of them, but a lot of them, because they've been found on every single continent. Every continent. Yeah, they're supposed to be released. With Armageddon. Whatever you want to call it. But yeah, because they've been found on every continent, the Smithsonian can't take everything. There are things that are in the basements of the Vatican that you'd be surprised. Just saying. No, the Vatican is the most evil place on the planet. Yeah. But they don't hide that, Cheryl. But that's because it preserves the skin. Turns it into leather. Well, I don't know if that's... I mean, it could be considered that, but there's a lot of evil there. But I'm interested in finding out what's going on in Antarctica. Because, I mean, we all... If you believe in aliens and things of that nature, then you have to believe that, there's stations in the ocean, and I've heard that there's stations in Antarctica too. Well, if you believe in the devil, that's what you want to call it. Mm-hmm. See, I'm weird because, like, I'm spiritual in the sense that I believe angels, demons, all of that are extraterrestrial in nature and not. I don't believe in hell. I don't believe in organized religion. I know, but there's supposedly a base there. Anyway, I don't believe in the devil. The devil was an organized religion made up thing. I believe that too, Cheryl. See, there's a lot of things in the Bible that I do believe happen, and there's a lot of things that I don't. Hey, nerd. Yeah, but the research isn't being publicized. But there's also tales of other things too, like that they have vaults of like seeds of every living plant on the planet, that if we ran out of food or whatever, that they could easily regrow it. Hey, Guns and Gears. There's so much about Antarctica that we haven't even touched on. Not just food, but like the ability to grow things. I feel like they want us to kill the earth. But yeah. Any other questions? That's kind of what I'm thinking, Dina. I mean, if you look at the state of the world right now, it's crazy. Like, let's not even talk about the gas prices, because some places are decent, some places are fucking out of control. But you can't go in the grocery store and buy food that is like good for you unless you spend all of your money. And then you can't pay rent, so you have to buy this processed trash food. That is not good for anybody really to eat. Or you got to eat at like, and the more expensive fruits and vegetables and things like that become, the cheaper things like McDonald's gets. I can go down the street to McDonald's right now and get a double cheeseburger and a small French fry for $3.50.
Really?
Yeah. Because they have those $3.50 bundles now.
I didn't even know that. Sorry, I had to get myself something to eat too. My stomach was brown, but I had to deal with the dogs. I had to let them in. Okay. Yeah. You kept a mighty fine crowd in here, Sarah. Way to go. They have. Oh, they never have free Apple Day. Oh,
Right. We're talking about how like there's like I've heard that there's like stores of like all the seedlings of every single plant on the planet in like the mountains in Antarctica, where they have like if we kill everything, then they can regrow it, but it'll cost us millions of dollars because look at what we have to go through now with food.
you think it's preserved in Antarctica? All the seeds and stuff
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
because it's so cold there. And
Well, I think that they're just trying to hide it.
oh, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
I never put any thought into that.
I think they're trying
Why
to hide it
Antarctica?
because that's the last place on Earth that anybody is going to go.
Well, not now. You just told their secret.
I mean, who's going to pay the money? First of all, who's going to pay the money to go there? Second of all, who is going to go in that type of weather
Well,
and cold?
Don't they do? They dig up the fossils like the what is it, the woolly mammoth and stuff. Isn't that a lot of them are preserved there in Antarctica?
Well, a lot of them were part of the Ice Age, which was everywhere. So they don't find them just in those parts,
Right?
but other parts.
But I
Yeah.
think that's where they would find the well preserved ones, right? Did they find one there 10 years ago or something?
Something. I don't know. But I mean, okay, so if you get there, okay, so in order to get to Antarctica, you have to take a flight to like, wait, let's see. How much?
You just can't take a train to a flight to a ship. No.
No. And they basically have to know that you're coming.
Really? There's nobody that like really lives. Antarctica doesn't have like stores like we have, like a Walmart or anything like that. Then are they very secluded?
No, you can take cruises there. Overall, the cost of flying to Antarctica can range from $5,000 to $50,000. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
How much is a cruise?
A lot. Because the cruise ship that they take is so tiny. Okay. So, hold on. Come on. Get out of here. Stupid pop-ups. Get out of here. Okay. So, let's see. Is Antarctica on your bucket list, but you put it off thinking it would be too expensive? Okay. A summary of what a trip to Antarctica costs. Here's a quick breakdown of what a trip costs, but keep reading for more details. Okay, so quickest ways to fly, which is $6,000 to $100,000 per person.
Wow. Okay. And that's probably those little puddle jumper planes, huh?
Yeah.
You
can step foot on Antarctica, and it's a quick way to go, but weather often causes flights to be canceled. Okay. The best value is to sail by cruise, which is $1,700 to $3,500 per person, but you have to fly. Okay, and it includes meals. Itineraries range from 16 to 22 days. Excursions are not included, and you can't step foot on Antarctica on the cruise. Expeditions ship, $20,000 to $30,000 per person. Airfare sometimes included. Some excursions are free. Down jackets and gear are available, but it's expensive.
Spitfire says some conspiracy people say they found pyramids in Antarctica.
I've heard of that too. It's a very large and vast continent. Hold on, I'm trying to see.
Cheryl says they have research stations and people live there for 6 months or more. We have the base down here in Tasmania. They leave and return from here. Oh wow.
Yeah, Tasmania is one of them. Okay, so the cost of flights to Antarctica varies depending on the departure location. Most flights to Antarctica depart from cities like Punta Arenas in Chile, Ushuaia in Argentina, and Christchurch in New Zealand. The cost of flights from these locations can range to $6,000 to $100,000, depending on the type of package.
Why so much? Are you still able to touch the land where the ship you can't?
No. Weather conditions. Be aware that flying over Antarctica can be subject to weather conditions, and the flight path may be limited to avoid sensitive areas or wildlife. I'm just trying to see.
I'm sure J Mac has seen those flights before. Yeah, he probably has.
I watched. There's this couple that goes out and they took a cruise to Antarctica, but it took them. They had to go through the Drake's Passage, which is super rocky. Like, there's seasickness, all kinds of stuff. But most of the ports are in South America, so you'd have to fly there first to get on the cruise.
Right.
But
so just taking the flight to the cruise, that's not included in the $1,700 for the cruise? Oh, shit.
No, that's just the cruise. And yeah, it's treacherous out there. So it's dangerous. It's expensive. They don't make it real easy. It's not like there's readily available airports.
The people who went down to see the Titanic should have went there, right? They were going to spend that kind of money? I think so.
Something like that. I mean, the ships that go out there they're not like your typical cruise ship. They're tiny in comparison.
Always bring plastic bags to poop in. Yes, you got to bring your porta pooper, Mike.
But, I mean, we can debate this all night. I'm just saying there's some weird shit going on in Antarctica.
Do you think there's a Bigfoot there? Or Sasquatch?
Sure, why not?
But there's no trees, really. Where would they kind of ninja themselves?
Through other dimensions.
Right, but I think they would have, I mean, it's not like they can just jump in a dimension like right away.
You can.
You think they can?
That's what I'm saying, absolutely. That's why we don't, and here's my other theory on them. People can't get good pictures of them and stuff because they can see and find infrared.
Hey, Lowy, welcome.
Absolutely, they can step into portals. They are far more advanced than we are.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
I agree, Mike. For real.
So, do you think they're holding like is that like the new Area 51 maybe? Do you think they have shit there like that?
Well, yeah, I think they have shit there like that, but I think, like I said the other day, I think there's a lot of bases, but I think that Area 51 is just like like I think it started off as a base for that sort of thing, but
Mm-hmm.
with popularity, I think that they moved shit.
How do you
I,
think they moved it underground or?
no, I think that they moved. It's all underground. Most of Area 51 is underground, but
Right, but do you think they moved stuff from a totally different state?
yeah,
How they do that? Hide it like in a cloud? Use a cloud to.
I mean, how many times have you seen trains or things like that? They could have taken apart the stuff that they have and broke it down and put it on a truck, and
Yeah.
you know they could have done it any way.
There's narwhals in Antarctica. I believe in narwhals. I like narwhals.
I would never. I don't. I have no. Even with all the lore around Antarctica, I have no need to go there. I don't like the cold. It's too cold there. Well, yeah, penguins are there. Like, if I wanted to see someplace like that, or if I wanted to see orcas, I'd go to Alaska.
Right.
Closer. It's not as cold. I mean, you can see them off the coast of Washington, and
Not
can you?
narwhals.
No, not narwhals, but orcas.
I'm gonna rinse my plate. Be right back.
You know, you can see whales off the East Coast. You don't have to go to Antarctica for that. I'm not. I wouldn't spend $50,000 to go to Antarctica to see some penguins. Never go to SeaWorld. Never give them my money. Ever. Ever. Or any place like that for that matter.
I caught myself from being muted.
Never go to SeaWorld. Please don't give your money to SeaWorld.
I went there one time.
When their parking lot is bigger than their fucking orca tanks, don't go there. Don't.
It was like probably 35 years ago when I went there. So I can only imagine now.
Orcas? Don't even get me started.
Yeah, so let's not go down that rabbit hole. Shut up, Chad. No,
Right.
you don't. I seen the mermaids there. They go up, they have little airs in the tank that they can suck their air and blow it out. I've seen those. I've seen them, Chad. I know what he's talking about. They do. They have a mermaids thing there.
Mm-hmm.
So fake. But Chad, it's okay if you believe in them. That's fine. Yeah, they do. They got all kinds of well shit.
Supposedly, from what the Book of Enoch says, going back to that, the women who didn't die in the flood, who were mating with giants, were that's who the sirens are now.
Tell Chad to shut up.
I'm not paying any attention to him.
He goes,
I'm
so
not.
you admit you've seen them? I can watch the shows with orcas do tricks. Nope, that's horrible. Oh, I can't. She
They
said, I
shouldn't be in
can't.
tanks. They should be out in the ocean where they fucking belong.
Isn't that why what their dorsal fin flips over and stuff? Because it's kind of distressed and everything.
Yep. Because you'll never find them like that. And all of these, and I hate that they get such a bad name because they've killed their trainers and stuff. But there has never been any account of any orca hurting or killing a human being out in the wild. Only in captivity.
Because it's like prison to them. I would get angry too.
Right. They and the tanks that they're in are so tiny. So tiny.
Yep, I swim with them. I swim with sea cows. Just saying.
It's disgusting to me. I can't. Ugh.
I can't swim with sea cows? It was in the natural. I was like, it was in the natural.
If you give your money to SeaWorld, you're a monster. I'm just
No. Chad knows what I'm talking about.
I'm here. I'm just
Wikiwachi. You can swim with not manatees. Yeah, manatees.
Manatees. They're sea cows.
Yeah, manatees. Yes, you can swim with them there. Dolphins even come in from the not the Atlantic Ocean, but what's that? The Gulf of Mexico. The dolphins come in from that side too. So I love Wikiwachi. It's really cool there. I love dolphins too, Cheryl. Dolphins are really cool.
Dolphins go anywhere. I've seen them when I lived in Louisiana. I've seen them swimming in the Pontchartrain Lake, which is.
Chad's like, dolphins can be assholes. Shut up, Chad.
They can. They're little rapists.
There's a sea monster or two in Florida. What kind of sea monster? An alligator? Crocodile?
Crocodiles aren't in North America. They're in.
Alligator.
Mm-hmm.
Really? They're all alligators. There's no crocodiles.
Right.
The horny mofos in the sea.
No, for real. They molest people.
They're just trying to get their groove on. I mean,
That's because
they're a mammal too.
That's because they're the only other species on the planet that has intercourse for fun.
That I did not know. How did I not know that? Or maybe I did. I just don't remember.
That's true too, Chad. They will. They will be little dicks for fun.
What are the tentacle monsters that took down the manatee on the video? Monster Quest. What? Really?
Here's the problem with
everybody's saying yes, they will.
They do.
Yeah, see? Crocodiles. Crocodiles are in Florida. See?
No, they're not.
Yes, crocodiles are in Florida with alligators.
What kind of crocodile?
A big one.
Maybe if they're in a zoo.
See? Alexa, are there crocodiles in Florida?
No.
Yes, crocodiles exist in Florida. American crocodiles and smaller spectacled caiman coexist with alligators in Florida, while saltwater crocodiles are absent. American crocodiles can be found in some part of the state.
It says they can be. They are.
They're
yes.
absent. It says
No, the saltwater crocodiles are absent.
Okay, so when I think of a crocodile, I think of the crocodile hunter and that crocodile.
No,
Caimans and stuff like that. Okay, they're crocodiles, but they're not saltwater crocodiles.
but they're crocodiles. You want to talk about the reindeer and the caribou again?
Fuck no.
So there are crocodiles, Sarah. You sure you don't want to talk about reindeer and caribou?
Nope.
Okay. Most of what you see in Florida are gators. Alligators or crocodile? Oh, fucking shut up, Chad. I think we should talk about reindeer. No, we won't go down that rabbit hole. Welcome, Willa.
So, the dark side of dolphins.
Hey, Parasolo. Welcome.
Kidnap, grape, and murder other dolphins and humans. I think it's
We
like
just
12,
found an Alaskan bear here, too.
I think it's like 12 people a year get molested by dolphins.
And that's just out in the open waters?
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. They're
Well, how else would they get molested if you're not swimming with them? I mean, then they're in captivity and they're molesting people.
No.
Chad, are you serious?
Don't listen to him. It is a statistic. I've been researching this for years, okay? Dolphins are assholes.
There we go. We're going to get a t-shirt made. Rule number thumb, dolphins are assholes. Hey, Joanne, how you doing? No, that's not Jackie. That's my friend Sarah. Oh, my God, you do look like Jackie. You do. Yes, Joanne. I guess if you're in a little square box, you do.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
No, it's a good thing. Yes. You don't know Jackie, do you?
I don't know.
It's Howard's wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think someone... Oh, shut up, Chad. Seriously, shut up. I can't see my screen. So, yeah, I can see where, yes, you and Jackie have both the long face and the dark hair that come down around the side. Oh, my God.
There's a lot of bears in Alaska. Dina.
I just hear a ding. Ding, ding. Ding, da, ding. Do, 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 do. Oh, shit. Everybody's dinging me. Ooh.
Anyhow. New topic.
Holy shit, everybody was sending me shit about... That's funny. Of everything we've been talking about. She's a great lady in her laugh, right? So, yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I do Hey Boo with her. I don't think you've seen Hey Boo.
It's been a while.
Okay, David sent me a link about the tentacle monster. No, yeah, we haven't done it in a while. We're actually going to be doing Hey Boo this Sunday. And this amazing witch and warlock that I have met... God damn my throat. I had met in New Orleans. They were there at Fear Fest. Hey, Bulldog, welcome.
Yes, Bulldog.
Is your guest tonight Sarah? The one that J-Mac plays Sarah for? Yes. Sarah. Yes, that's the one. Because this is the unplanned, not so paranormal.
Normal podcast.
Yeah, I forget my own shit. Unplanned not so normal podcast. That's it. Yeah, yes. I had to look up at the thing up there.
I did too.
My dogs are snoring. We got a little ASMR going.
They're always snoring.
I know. That's all they do. Right,
Did
Bulldog? Bulldogs eat, sleep, and snore.
Did Lulu get into that catnip again?
I think so. You see her passed out back there?
Mm-hmm.
And then Lily's right here on the floor. So what else do we got? What?
I don't know. Does anybody else have any questions about?
Anything. Life itself.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kasara, welcome. Otherwise, we can call it a quits because we did an hour. Oh, yeah, an hour.
Ish. Yeah.
Hourish, just over an hour-ish. Still with 20 people in the house, so thank you so much, you guys.
Yes, I'm eating.
Oh, you're a Mackenzie. You're a Mouette. That's it.
I'm a walrus.
Mouette, because that's a Mouette.
A mouette.
Yeah. I wonder. Yes, because that's what even Holy Cowgirl, she calls herself a Mouette. We're Mouettes. And something's probably going to be said about that.
I'm still a walrus.
Hey, Randy, welcome. Everybody's popping in here. Dina's like, this was fun. I hope so. It was one of those nights where we're like, should we go live? Yeah, we should.
I mean, if you guys have other questions or whatever, we do have like 20 people just on the YouTube side.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know who's on the other side.
There's a couple people over there on the
Excuse me.
United side. Come on, you guys. You hear that? Just like when I started talking, like deep. Wow. She's got her nose into the floor like that. That's why it's like echoing so loud.
I think it's hilarious.
Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl's like, I've enjoyed our chat. See, it's nice to have little fun chats like this, get together. You know, I'm always full of questions, just no answers. Wait, just no answers, or the answers hold on, shit.
He questions everything. She's
I'm
cynical.
always full of questions, just no answers, or the questions I question as well. Well, don't question the questions. You'll fuck me up on that shit, man.
Right?
She's like, yes. That will fuck me up. That we all know I can't read, and that like really did me in on that shit.
I swear to God, out of every person that I've ever been friends with from YouTube, I think Dina would be the only one that if I met her in real life, I would just walk up to her and smack the fuck out of her.
I was gonna say you probably just want to smack her.
All the time.
No offense. Dina, by the way, Dina is sending me some poo. I'm getting some poo. I'm going to have an unboxing of my poo. Dina's sending me. Just wait till you guys see this. This is going to be some...
We don't know that for sure, not...
Pretty poo.
That's just a theory that some people have. I don't know.
What, about my poo? A box of poo, see?
Yes, how did Enoch transition to Metatron? But we don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know.
There's theory. You can watch, there's videos on YouTube about that theory and what people feel about it. I'm not going to
think of Transformers. Oh, God, dogs. Sheesh.
Well, here's the thing. All I hear is...
I know. Here,
I love it. Some people think that Metatron is the archangel above all archangels. So, I don't know.
My left eye's twitching again. It's sleep. It needs sleep. Well, if there's no more questions,
We're gonna
I
go.
want to thank you guys, each and every one of you, for coming into chat, having fun with us. We like to have just these simple chats, you know. You guys ask the questions, we'll try to answer. We are no expert in anything. I'm an expert bitch. There we go. I said it. Sarah's more of a bitch than I am. I'm just saying that too.
For real.
Just watch the videos, Dina. Oh, Sarah said that. Just watch the videos.
Yes.
You guys, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, it's a view, and we still love each and every one of you. But until we meet again, Sarah, where can they find you at?
Sarah's musical life.
Not even going to comment on that. Thank you, RPI.
If you want, I don't care.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. But you all have a wonderful night. And I don't know who else is live to go raid. I was looking. I didn't see anyone that we really know. Hold on. Let me look again. Let me just double check. I don't think. I'm not seeing anyone. Anybody else plan on going live? If you are, we'll stay on for a few minutes and send everybody over your way. Otherwise, I am not seeing anyone.
I'm looking too. Wow.
What? Dead. Is it dead?
No, the snoring is real.
Oh, yeah.
It's so real.
Yeah, the channels that I have over here that are live are like channels that have ASMR, but not of a dog.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like the Serenity channels and stuff. So, yeah. Well, anyways, you guys, I gave up on that. 2 people showed up to my last one.
You gotta keep it going, Beth.
You got to persevere, Beth. Persevere. I didn't get an alert.
I never get alerts.
See, that's the thing. You got to persevere because sometimes we don't get alerts.
Dina, I sent you a video.
But you guys, until then, peace.
Bye.